So, good question. Like, how has being a veteran impacted me and real estate? I think number one is not being scared of hard work, right? There's
Absolutely.
nothing difficult, more difficult than military service for sure. But I think also it's a little bit of a responsibility because people expect veterans to be in a higher standard. So I think it's a little bit more challenging for us because one, we have to be like a master of our craft, but then also still exemplify those pillars of what it means to serve: the loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, personal courage, all of that. So real estate's hard enough on its own, and then also living all those values on top of it. But I think that's what makes us uniquely different and better to serve the community.
Absolutely. I think that those values that were instilled in us are so helpful, and I think they are one of the most important things that we take to a listing presentation because
Okay.
it's in us. That's how we operate. That's how we live.
Sure.
And being in the military was an honor. It's something that will always be in me, and I use what we were taught every day when it comes to real estate because it is hard work. Yeah. But I feel like loyalty and discipline are the biggest attributes that we can bring to the table for any client.
Awesome.
My name is Luna Bond. I'm an associate broker for Douglas Elliman here at Babylon. And one of the ways that being a veteran has really impacted my business is just using the values that were instilled in us from the very beginning. I feel it's the most important thing that we can bring to a client. The discipline, the loyalty, and the selfless service is just values that not only worked for us in the military and to serve our country, but also now work for us to serve our clients. Would you agree, Josh?
Wholly agree. I think one other piece is hard work, right? So serving, being overseas, and protect the nation is hard work, right? So when we bring that same commitment and discipline to our real estate clients. So how has being a veteran made a difference in my real estate career? Well, as far as for management, we lead from the front. That's what we do. Like when the bullets start flying, you stand up and you walk into the face of them. There's two types of people: those who duck down and those who stand up to see where the fire is coming from. And that's how we have to be in real estate. You really have to lead that transaction from the front as the advisor. Like we are the linchpin in the success of that transaction. And so being a veteran has kind of made it easier for me to lead that transaction from the front. So I think the most applicable Army value is selfless service, right?
Okay.
So that comes in management. Is you got to put your people ahead of whatever you want, and is when you're doing real estate, the clients got to come first. So we're there to serve those folks and help them be successful in whatever that looks like for them.
Absolutely. I think it's a matter of just putting them first, prioritizing their needs, and doing what we do best, and serving the client is what we do best at Douglas Elliman.
For sure.